It all has to do with the concept of like maximum efficiency, but like I don't mean maximum efficiency in like a philosophical sense. I mean it in like a weirdly personal sense, where it's like they connect. Okay, how was I saying this earlier? It was the bottom, or the concept of like, you remember how we talked about there always being an issue of being at you being at the bottom and being at the top, and at the bottom it was all just frameworks, and at the top, um, it was all just God. So it was like, in from one perspective, God was just a framework, and then from the other perspective, frameworks were just God. And it was always confusing because you were always somewhere in that gradient. It was like a different place every time. You still there? God damn it, fucking piece of shit. Fucking stupid piece of shit. Hello? Okay, what the fuck was I saying? Fucking goddamn it. Basically, yeah, maximum efficiency, personal, bottom of the top, it connects the bottom of the top. I mean, okay, basically, I'm just doing completely away with, when I say I'm doing with truth, it's the same thing as saying I'm doing completely away with top to bottom. Never again will I ever worry about that. Never again will I ever think about God before frameworks. It's only frameworks first, and then through frameworks, God arises. So like literally, like I don't understand, like I don't understand how to explain this, but like literally never again will I think of God as God in my head. I will only ever think of him as a framework. And it's like to me, it's like I'm me again. Like I'm Ashton, and like Ashton has control. Ashton created God. Like I don't know, it's so fucking complicated because you can still make the argument that God is a pattern that I've just like surmised from the data, so that God actually is independent, but that's a whole other complicated thing. At the very least, I'm the one who found God. But it's it's like this. It's like, yeah. I don't know. I'll be much better explaining it tomorrow. But me and Jock talked about it extensively on call, because what I was basically telling Jock was, it's like, this is the root of all your problems, is your inability to do this. And honestly, it's where me and you break too. It's what I keep calling your gay veganism. It's a break of like, um, it's like you need to know the exterior reasons before you believe it. It's so fun. It's such a complicated. None of my words, none of these sentences are doing it justice, even remotely close yet. Um, but I don't know, this it massively affects me because it's like all my worst days were days where like the core of Ashton couldn't understand. So in other words, I could understand from a like a philosophical perspective, from like an explanatory perspective, from like an objective perspective, what God was and what that meant. But from the Ashton side, from the bottom, from the human perspective, that was the issue of how I could connect with that. And some days I could connect with it perfectly, and then other days, I just couldn't. And now I understand the difference. And the difference is, on the days where I couldn't get it, I was trying to understand something which existed externally to myself. On the days where I felt like God and I felt perfect, and I felt the fire, the hunger, the thrashing, and I could light the whole fucking world on fire like I can right now, those are the days when I don't believe anything. I'm not searching for an external truth. I'm creating it myself, because truth means nothing. I don't seek truth. I only like literally. Here's what it comes down to. If I was in a prison right now, I would fucking imagine that I wasn't in a prison, because I don't fucking care about truth. Truth is completely and totally independent. I could not give a fuck less about truth ever in any circumstance. It's the most silly, gay bullshit. Like I cannot express in words how little I care about truth. It is only efficiency in thought textures. I would go completely insane if it felt better this instant, this moment in time. There just happens to be a correlation between truth and the best thought texture, naturally. And it's like, whenever you completely and totally give up on that relationship with truth in the present moment, like you were talking about, in every moment with architectures, like every individual framework moment. Hello, are you there? It says it's fucking lagging again. Stupid gay retard piece of shit. Hello? Fucking Christ, man.